Today, I'm going to show you a tactic to prevent your opponent from winning and establishing either a major threat or a minor threat by you doing something to destroy their own threats in the first place. This tactic is known as undercutting threats. And how do we go about doing that? Let me just show you one example. For instance, in this example, now is yellow turn. And what's the situation here is that yellow player is attempting to control this row in the first place with all the minor threat here, minor threat here, minor threat here, and possible future minor threat here and here as the game progresses. And as the yellow player, if you are the yellow player, you may be tempted to want to turn the minor threats into major threats straight away by placing the yellow piece over here. See? Now here there's a major threat over here, major threat here, major and possible minor threat turning into major threat here. At the same time, you may want to be careful about this move because you want to look at what is going on below the row of this. Is that the red player has one minor threat here and one minor threat here. And usually, the threat that is below your opponent's threat is usually more powerful. So what happens? The red player, what can the red player do? Is that all the red player needs to do is to destroy the major threat here by forcing the yellow player to make a move here. And what can the red player do? Place the red piece over here. Observe. Now, the minor threat is being turned into a winning check straight away. Now, the yellow player has no choice but to block the winning check. And in return, red player blocks the winning check formed by the yellow player in the first place over here. Now, this move, when placed over here, is known as the undercutting threats. I will give you more examples of how you can do that so that you can give surprising moves for your opponent if you want to do that. See you in the next video.